Warning! This video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and a Mad Max. I'm mad that no one listens to fans, and there's just more proof of it all the time. Look at the Uncharted fan film. That's what we're going to talk about. Star Wars, and how big companies like Lucasfilm, Disney, and all these other companies, they don't listen to the fans. It's no-brainer casting choices and why they continue to dismiss everyone. And you know what? We were right. Everyone was right. Nathan Fillion was right for the role. And will Uncharted still happen without him? And I think they're still going to go through without it, because the no-brains that make the decisions, they're going to make the wrong decisions. But that's what we're talking about in this episode. This video is about the entertainment industry and how they continue to be dismissive of fans and how they are wrong. Just look at the Uncharted live-action fan film with Nathan Fillion produced. He produced the fan film as well. If you haven't yet, check out the film. The link is in the description. And are you listening, Lucasfilm, Disney, and Kathleen Kennedy? Well, it's too late for Kathy. She's fired. I have, if you haven't noticed, I have a video on that. You could find it. All these misconceptions from people clocking in and out and are more qualified, that think they're more qualified to make decisions than fans. You can't listen to them. We have professional analysts, focus groups, testing groups, and screening in corporate culture that it is acceptable to have a burn rate of its original fans to obtain new ones. And how every single time it fails. Every time when you don't listen to the fans. When fans are telling you what they want and you're like, no, we know better. We have professional analysts, focus groups. They pay people. They pay people that their job is just to tell big movie companies what they want to hear, and they ignore fans. That's how ridiculous this is, because people that want to cash a check try to say they know better, and guess what? They don't. They do not know better. It's a misconception that's all over the place that you can't listen to fans. Yeah, who's telling you that? People that think they're a professional analyst or want a paycheck. It's obvious with Solo's failure that they're overpaid, for one thing. And we do go year after year with these overpaid hacks that are out of touch with fans. And in case of Kathleen Kennedy, have agendas, but not for the property or the fans. You can have an agenda. It's impossible not to have some bias and personal beliefs flow through into the property, but not overwhelming where it's very obvious, and that you don't have also an agenda for the property, the fandom. You have to have an agenda for that too, or you get a Disney Star Wars situation with Kathleen Kennedy. How many years have the fans been saying Nathan Fillion Uncharted movie? It's a no-brainer. And based on the movie, the fan film, we were all right. It was perfect. It's perfect, but is it too late? Or will they get the wrong idea from the success of the fan film? And I'm going to talk about that later in this video. And it takes a fan to bring it to fruition. All these professionals just cashing their paychecks couldn't get it going, and a fan does. The fan saw that Anthony Ingruber would be a no-brainer for a solo Star Wars story. He was already in a movie playing a young Harrison Ford. And this perfectly shows the epidemic at Lucasfilm and most of Hollywood. No brains and professional paycheck cashers. All, and I mean all movie universes have failed except Marvel, and will fail until you get the fans involved. Talk with the fans. Have a conversation. The fans know. And definitely don't attack them. When they are telling you what they want, fans have been telling the industry for every property for years. And not only do they fall on deaf ears, they go out of their way to prove their paycheck worth as analysts and professionals that they know better. And it's pretty obvious in almost all of the decisions that they don't. They do not know better than the fans. To say I'm an analyst, we have focus groups to listen to and trends. If you go after trends and ignore fans, you get Disney Star Wars. Because SJW issues, while diversity is important, overdoing it just for that and not to benefit the character or the story is a trendy thing to do. And look where it got you when you didn't bring the quality. If you brought the quality too, we wouldn't be having this conversation still. Solo, in my opinion, is a 1,000% proof that fans should have a say and be heard. How cool would it have been to have an upcoming actor with the backing of the fans like Anthony Ingruber? And what a different story that would be for Solo. Instead of, oh no, we know better, and we got it completely wrong. They did not know. Instead, we have all these movie pundits and industry so-called professionals say they know better, or you don't understand, or armchair coach, or criticism. Well, you haven't proven yourself, that's for sure. Sebastian Stan would make an awesome young Luke Skywalker, but we will likely never see it, especially after Solo's failure. Obi-Wan was a no-brainer. And No Brains Lucasfilm went with making a Han Solo movie with Alden Ehrenreich instead. And when it wasn't working, we'll get an acting coach. I want to know from you viewers, please comment below, are there other no-brainers out there similar to Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake for the Uncharted movie, and Anthony Ingruber as young Han Solo? Anything that that the industry has consistently got wrong, and it's just like, how can you not see it, and just ignoring fans? And is the future... Here's another question. When I ask these questions, I'd love to hear your response. And if you watch these videos, I reply to comments. This is a different type of channel. I talk directly to you with no paywalls. You want to talk to me? Comment below. Even if you want to just say, hey, how's it going? I'll reply. But I want to know, is there any other no-brainer choices that the industry continues to get wrong? Movies, video games, any fandom. Also, okay, I want to also ask you, is the future fandom, is fandom the only way to get things done right anymore? With the way SJW issues are pushed all over the place without and you can have agendas, but not if you don't have the agenda for the property. That is the problem. Oh, my dog's getting... Yes! Callie. The fans know. She's agreeing with us. Okay. I think fan-funded projects are going to be becoming more and more of a thing because the industry can't get it right with all these politics. And also, another question, even though with the success of this fan film, will we actually get Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake? And I really doubt it. Will they alter the course? Will this alter the course of the Uncharted movie? I actually think the industry will just say, we're on track. People really want to see an Uncharted movie, and they won't see that it was the quality of the film, that it was Nathan Fillion as Nathan Drake. I think they're going to miss the point because they look at trends in a different way and just say, oh, this is a hot property. Not that the fans put it together. Do you think they're going to miss the point of this fan film. That it's been staring in their face for years and years and years, and they still are not getting it right. Who were they having as a young Nathan Drake? Tom Holland from Spider-Man. And I don't know who they're casting him as an older one. I don't know. But I think they're going to miss the point, and I want to hear your opinions on that. Let me see here. Okay, and then I did some more images. One was the leaked footage of Deadpool was the only thing that got it on track with Ryan Reynolds. And after finishing and creating these images for this video, I have to say, fan films and videos, I think, are the only way to do it and push, get it done right. Because the decision makers are so brain dead, you have to literally show them and shove it in their face. The other epidemic in Hollywood is trending. You make a video that trends, you have a Darth Vader film that's trending, fan film, or other Star Wars characters. That's the way to do it. They need to be shoved in their face because they're so brain dead with these no-brainer casting decisions. So this was a kind of different hot topic. Let me know how you feel about it and join in the conversation. I'll see you in the next one.